Yes, what I thought. Oh! Hi, welcome to a game called Grotesqueresque. I believe that's how it play. How it's play. I believe that's how it's said. And well, I don't really know anything about this game other than it's supposed to be a grotesque horror kind of game. It was made in RPG Maker, I think. But anyway, there is content warning there, so well, what's here? This game contains pixel violence, pixel gore, pixel blood, disturbing sounds, string imagery, self-harm, disturbing themes, jiggle physics, insults, loud sounds, body horror, jump scares, and flashing lights. This is a work of fiction, all location except for Antarctica. Play at your own risk. Well, there you have it. That's the content warning. Anyway, let's play from the beginning. There are 10 stories in the game, as the game page says. Do not play this game if you have epilepsy. I do not. A heart disease, or if you're sensitive to sounds. I am not, as this game contains audio and imagery that might not be good for you in those cases. Don't worry, I understand, and I will play the game at my own risk. I won't play the game. I will play the game, because it's for content. Indeed, it is as you have guessed. That is a person. Yes. Mm. Clappity clap, clappity clap, clappity clap. What up? Hi, hi. Like a bloody onion made of skin, the human soul has many bleeding layers. Yes, it does. You have the epidermis, you have the fat layer, you have the other layers underneath. Humans are like onions, not just odors. Underneath those layers, you can find love, hope, fear, pain, suffering, and sadness, right in that order. A bleeding onion goes against the norm, therefore, it is considered grotesque. But true beauty lies in the grotesque, because the beauty is eternal. Unlike the false beauty preached by the so called beautiful, perfect people. Uh huh. Like the people on the TV, the beasts on the TV that makes you think you have to be him. We would like to present you with some grotesque tales. Oh, oh, okay, I think I get it. No, not just grotesque, but rather grotesqueresque. Yeah, insert title card. Dum 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 dum. Bum 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 bum. Ask. I love this so far. Very well. What shall be our first story? Bloody Pinocchio. A friend outside the window. You mean the Rug? The Russian Rug? Is that what you mean, friend? Who in reality is actually just a Fallout Deathclaw? Nah. This is like, what's that game again? Um, the one where you die. It's a Mortis kind of game where you become like a priest trying to exorcise demons. It's also pixelated and stuff. I forgot what the name is. This is the story of Edward, the loneliest boy in town. This is the story of Edward, a very lonely man who suffers from insomnia. Man, I love Don't Hug Me, I'm scared. Every night, Edward Scissorhands spends hours watching his window until deep slumber kicks in. What is it about windows that makes us so fascinated by them? Because it's user friendliness, because it's availability, because The fact that it doesn't support Flash anymore. What is it about when makes us so fascinated by them? Some of them show us beautiful landscapes. Indeed, the original Windows wallpaper. Some of them show us dark reflections of the rotten lie known as society. Yes, indeed. Would you like to update your Windows? Yes, or remind me later. There is no such thing as no, because you will eventually update your Windows. Whatever the case, it's hard not to look outside, where uncertainty welcomes our eyes, feasting our brains with glimpses of a sad existence. Uh huh. And there will be something in the window now. It's 3 a.m. and Edward Cullen cannot fall asleep. Insomnia at its finest. Choose a file 1. Keep your eyes open. Close your eyes. Recall a joke. Recall a cringy moment. Hold your breath. Selape yourself. I will recall a yoke. A yoke. You recall a stupid joke. Why does the chicken cross the road to get to the other side? Ah, very funny. Very, very funny indeed. A man walks into a bar and orders a cup of sadness. This astonished bartender looks at the man and asks, "Excuse me, sir, but why are you ordering sadness? Why don't you order happiness instead?" Then the man replies, "What's the point of being happy if no one allows you to feel sad?" That, I don't get it. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. Recall a cringy moment.
Here we go again. The power cell within me grows restless, and you'd be wise to stay away from me. Why do people from Inazuma come up with lines like this all the time? Doesn't it embarrass them when they think about it later? Ugh, no, it's too cringy. Ugh, I can't read any more of this.
You love Kali. You love Kali. When you were a teen, you had a crush on a girl, a classmate. One day, in the middle of a class, she handed you a letter with a single sticker. The rest of the classroom took notice, including the teacher. They were all staring at you and the girl. You began to sweat, your hands were trembling, and then you pretty much screamed, "I'm in love with you too!" The girl looked at you with a shocked face, and then she calmingly told you, "This is actually for your brother. I really like him. Could you give it to him, please?" That is not cringy, that is painful. Things were never the same after that incident. It shaped your soul into a miserable mold labeled with the tag pathetic loser. What makes that memory even worse is the fact that your brother rejected the girl and told her to date you instead, and she told him, "No offense, but your brother is ugly." Ew, that's double the pain now. You feel heat in your body, the type of, worst you can say is no. That's double the pain. You feel the heat in your body, the type of heat that originates from a cringe overdose. I will slap myself. You decide to slap yourself for no apparent reason. It hurt. Of course. Ow. Hold my breath. You decide to hold the breath for no reason at all. And I become purple. And I die out of asphyxiation. Indeed. Do I? I will hold my breath for as long as I can. That was close. Why? Why don't you just keep holding until you die? What's holding you back? Perhaps self-preservation. You feel a sudden urge to close your eyes. What if I don't? But I do anyway. Ew. You finally fell asleep. Well, sleepy time. You dream of puppies, kittens, and bunnies until something disturbs your slumber. There is a friend in the windows. It's Jeff Bezos. No, it's Bill Gates demanding you to update your Windows, demanding you to activate your Windows because your Windows is not activated, and thus you shall activate it. Someone is tapping on your window, and you live in the 6th floor. I will Why does it keep telling me to save the game? Why don't you just save the game? Why isn't it just automatic? Why is the game make it save manually even though it's automatic anyway? Just make it automatic, bro. What if I open my eyes? I want to see, but I am too afraid to open my eyes. I will open it. There are eyes. I will keep my eyes open. This is staring contest. Don't you know who I am? I am the man who's gonna stare your house down with my eyes. I'm going to invent combustible eyes that's going to blow your house down. Keep my eyes open. They're already open. I keep them open. I keep them open. Now I keep them open. I will not even blink. I will keep them open. 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 I will keep them open until it's morning. I will not lose to the staring contest. I am the champion of staring contest. You cannot defeat me. Who do you think I am, huh? You dare challenge me? Me? I will stare you until the end of the earth. Fine. One more. Alright, fine. Keep your eyes closed. Maybe you should pretend to be asleep. What do I want to do? Alright, fine. Alright, fine. Alright, fine. Pretend to be asleep. 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 You hear a voice coming from outside your window. I know you're in there. I can see you. Yeah, I can see you as well. Are you really asleep or are you just trying to ignore me? Fine. I'm not going to hurt you. I want to be your friend. So many things are called friends and yet they are actually manipulators. Fine, I'll open my eyes. Keep them open. Keep them open. Keep them open. Yeah, okay, what do you want from me, huh? Okay, we're looking at each other right now. You're not exactly doing anything right now. Keep them open. They're already open. Keep them open. Yeah, what exactly is it you want, okay? I'm looking at you right now. You are right there. I am right here. We all see each other. And what is it that you want from me, huh? You're not exactly doing anything. So, because you're not doing anything, I'm going to go asleep, okay? Unless you do something, I'm just gonna stay asleep, okay? You pretend to be asleep. You pretend to be asleep. Pretend to be asleep. Yeah, you keep knocking on my window, right? You keep knocking on my window, right? You're right there. I know you're there. You know I'm here. You know I notice you. I know you know you, and I know that you notice me. Okay, we all know that. But you're not doing anything, so what's up with that, huh? Come on. Is that your mouth or is that your chin? I cannot tell. What are you? Some fucking red tree? Red wood? Huh? Like, come on. You wanna be my friend? Alright, speak. Right now. Right the fuck now. Speak. You're not speaking. So what is it exactly that you want? Okay? When I go asleep, you demand me to see you. When I see you when I am awake, you do nothing. You see the problem here. You see the problem here. Okay? So I'm gonna go sleep. Pretend to be asleep. Pretend to be asleep. This is your last chance. What do you mean my last chance? It was your last chance back then. And if you see me, then I will play with you. But do I have an option to do it? Huh? If you don't open your eyes, then you won't be able to play. So please open your eyes. I will open my eyes. There. Finally, you do something. Vagina mouth, ass, looking. What are you doing to my eye? Poor Edward. He survived but lost his eyes, tongue, and limbs. At least now it'll be easier for him to fall asleep. Our next story is about Bella, a girl who loves forest strolls. But do forest strolls love her? Perhaps nature has different plans for her beloved routine. Is that so? Forest stroll. I actually like this. Okay, I might be making fun of the game. I might sound like I'm making fun of the game, but no, I actually love that. I actually dig this. This is cool. This is lovely. This reminds me of the olden days of the internet when I just got the internet back when I was still in uh, elementary school at grade 6. Did I go to the internet and then find some grotesque stuff in the internet because back then it was the Wild West. Well, not quite the Wild West. Wild West would be like early 2000s, early to mid 2000s, which I was not part of the internet because I didn't have the internet back then. I usually come during the day, but I guess taking a stroll in the forest during the night won't be a problem if I have a lantern. Okay, I will play this story, and then after I finish the story, I'll be finishing it, and I'll continue the other 8 stories afterwards. You can move either with the arrow keys or west. You can toggle walking running by holding the shift key. Okay. Oh, it's walking. It should be alt. Usually walking is alt. What is that? I could swear I just heard footsteps behind me. What if I go behind? Come on, show yourself. Okay, don't show me yourself. I wanted to meet you, but you don't want to meet me. What is up with that? What is up with people? Huh? I wanted to meet them, but they don't want me to meet them. Huh? Must be a squirrel. What if I approach? What if I'm not a coward? You coward? You coward? What are you, a coward? Huh? Show yourself. Show yourself. Show yourself to me. Okay, I'm not gonna show yourself. Alright, fine. I will keep walking towards my destination. I'm walking in the forest. I am walking. What was that? Okay, that's actually creepy. It's not jump scare, it's just whoop. You know? Sound way too heavy to be a squirrel. Perhaps there's someone else who came for a nice stroll. That doesn't sound like a person unless it's queso. Then yeah, absolutely. Nah, it sounds too light to be queso. Does this vines mean anything? Okay, that freaked me out. That's cool. That's just the wind. Must have been the wind. I swear the rain now sounds like Josuke. Bum 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 para para bum para para bum. What if I keep? What if I want to meet whatever you are? Huh? Something's not right. What if I keep going? What if I keep going? Am I going to see who it is that is chasing me? I will face you with all the bravery that I have. Or maybe I am walking home. I have no idea what it is that I am doing. But I am doing it anyway. I am committing. Okay, yeah, I am going where it's supposed to be, but I cannot find the exit. But what if I keep going? Or what if I just keep going? What if my perseverance keeps me from stopping? What if I simply keep on moving forward? What if I am being delusional? And whatever it is that's chasing me, I do not care about. I simply want to go home because I need to go home. But what if what I am chasing is actually that I want to see whoever it is that is following me? You will not. You, I, they, she, he, it. Thus spoke Kishibero-han. I. Are you lost, baby girl? Hello? Who's there? Oh! Hello? What's the matter? Just head to the entrance of the forest.
I'm trying, but I can't find it, you idiot. What the hell do you think I am doing all this time? I've been trying to find an exit, but you're not letting me go find the exit. Come on.
Maybe there's no entrance anymore. I don't know. Is there? Maybe there still is. Maybe you're the idiot. Maybe you don't have any eyes. No entrance, no exit. Just like life itself, is it? Oh, there is no entrance, there is no exit. Once you're American, you will remain American. Even if when you change your nationality, you still pay taxes to the American government. Oh, capitalism. But even still, just you and me. Really? Is this supposed to be a joke? Who are you? Show yourself. Exactly, show yourself. I will face you. Face me. Do you really want to see me? Well, at this point, right? At this point, right? At this point, yes. Yes, I want to see you. Because what the hell am I supposed to do? Either one. There ain't nothing more that I can do that I can see. Maybe your face will bring about less of a boredom to my heart. Are you sure? Yes, I am sure. I want to see you because I am bored. Come on. All these trees and leaves and vines and empty trail and there is nothing that I can see. Hello, are you still there? Huh? What are you, a coward? Are you not gonna show yourself, you fucking coward? Huh? Come on, come on, come on. Where are you at? Yes, what I thought. Oh! You look pretty cool. I like you. You got nice big eyes that you got. I love it so much. Bella's fate is unclear. They only found her lantern. Sometimes people are bound to curiosity, and curiosity might lead to quite ghastly fates. Splendid story, splendid story. Now let's meet Wade, the friend of Bob and Mark, a man with a very particular task: cleaning vents, dead rats, spider webs, junk, bugs. Can I save? No, I need to wait until the save point. Okay, I see why they do it that way. Okay, he dreams of pristine vents, but his dreams might turn into gangrenous nightmare. Ew, disgusting. Just like your hand looks like gangrene, girl. Yeah, I have to wait until the save point. But it's fine. That is Vent Driver Wade, the drowned man himself. Beep, beep. Oh, hi. Hello. You look like a Wade. Hello, Wade. We need your services. The tenants are complaining about a foul odor coming from the vents. Probably a dead animal, but if you take care of it. Right? No. The whole apartment complex will reek and we can't allow that. Now move your ass. Very well. There you go. Well, now that I saved, I'm loving this so far. We will end it right there for now. I think 2 stories per episode should be good. So this will be good for 5 episodes if every story is about the same length, right? Well, thank you so much for watching. If you like the video, just like how I like the game, very, very atmospheric, very, very like the pixel stuff, and I think it is made in RPG Maker. So, RPG Maker is always cool when you see it. Always nice. Like Omori, Undertale, Deltarune. Very nice, very cool, very lovely. I love the aesthetic of it, and like I said, it gives me back the vibes of being on the internet for the first time back in elementary and seeing all the grotesque stuff that you can find on the internet that you're not supposed to, because the internet isn't as moderated as it is right now. It used to be very, very unmoderated and stuff. But anyway, thank you again so much for watching. If you like the video, please do like the video. If you want to share your thoughts, please do share them down in the comments down below. And if you want to see me play more of this game and play more of other games as well, then please do subscribe. But until then, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.